Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Tea Time with Maya. I'm Maya, and today's video is about our lavender plants. Yesterday when Mom and I were in the living room, I happened to look out the front door and I saw how big our lavender in the front was, and so we've come to basically kind of trim and kind of show you guys the lavender. And I wanted to go over some reasons why I think that some of the lavender is doing better in some places than others. According to Mom, who manages the garden primarily. Okay, she does most of the work. But anyway, this lavender plant has been here for 5 years. And so he kind of branches off. So there's some lavender like over here. And then but it's basically centralized right here where his like roots are, and he has some like dried wick parts that are like completely like just dry, but he does produce lavender every year that he started producing. He's produced lavender every year. So but he's very small, and for the first couple of years I thought that was as big as lavender got, and then we're gonna go this way. And this is how old, Mother? How old would you say this is?
This is 4 years.
So like that one was 5, this is 4, and he's way bigger.
He was a lot bigger, but now he's being smashed by this bush right here.
But what I find very interesting is like just the engineering of the plant itself, because when it realizes he's not getting enough nutrients that he needs, he is literally laying on top of this thing. Like he's like, I'm gonna get my son. Like you can see down here that he's like all circled up, like this is the lavender leaves and stuff, and through the top you can see that it's like all tangled up in there, but there's lavender. So we're gonna cut some.
Let's cut from the bottom.
From the bottom.
Like right here.
Trying to help him out a little bit and convince him to grow in the opposite direction. And by the way, guys, we had less lavender than this last year.
You'll go deep. Cut deep back.
Deep?
Yeah.
I don't want to cut somebody else.
I got the
like
other.
This?
Go. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, and by the way, the bees are definitely staring at us right now, and they're debating stinging us. But then they also really like Mom. They like Mom more than anybody else in this house. And I've noticed that Mom gets stung and chased a lot less than the rest of us do.
That's probably why you brought me out here.
What? No. Not why you had to be here too. But it's like...
Here.
It's like they recognize
no,
that...
deep.
It's like they recognize that she is the one that puts new flowers and new plants in, and so they're like more partial to letting her pick stuff than the rest of us. My dad also got stung once
last year
because he decided to spray the bees with the hose, and the bees, they did not appreciate it, and they were very quick to let him know that. So if you see, these ones are on the ground, that's why we're cutting them first, so that's not, and we can just pick it off. The reason like I really like picking lavender over any other herb is because lavender grows
here. If you just
lavender dries the fastest, because it's like I'm trying to save the little guy from the other plant. He's grabbing other people. Lavender dries really fast because it's almost already like dry when you cut it. I'm not trying to kill you, Timmy. Timmy, stop trying to join.
Why is every plant named Timmy?
I don't know. It's something I started and now everybody's named Timmy. And I'm just trying to recut. But when I kill... What is this a flower?
Yeah, that's a chrysanthemum.
I'm not trying to kill the chrysanthemum. We're just trying to help him out a little because the lavender has decided... That's not... It is. The lavender has decided he is going to come this way.
Well, we need to go because the bees are getting stirred up.
And we have a bee in the basket. So, and that's not a pun. We literally had a bee in the basket.
Right. So that's what it looks like. And that's what that looks like so far.
So we're gonna go into the front. This way. So this is the edible landscape. I do most of the work for the garden.
Girl.
What is this beautiful flower?
Are you serious? Or are you playing?
This one. Isn't it?
That's Gumfrina.
Did everyone notice how I pointed at him and then that grasshopper jumped on it and said, it's
called,
mine?
It's called Gumfrina. It is pretty, but I thought you were playing.
No, it's
Look
really
at that
pretty.
dahlia, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, this is about tea.
Okay, sorry. All right, so this is the bush we were talking about. Not him, him.
Yeah, he's huge.
So we have no idea when he did this. The last time we cut it last week for some tea, and he was not this big. So I don't know what he did in a week, but he told his builders, I want it big, big and bold.
So we cut from the bottom and leave the top stems.
We're also trying to make it so that he's not crushing other things around him. Like he's kind of leaning pretty heavily here, and we don't want him to cover the bee balm. And we can't reach some of the parts in the middle, but we can fix this. So.
This is like trimming back your tea garden, guys.
Yeah. Let's do the basket a little closer. And another good thing to do is don't try to cut when the bees are like early in the morning, when the bees are first coming out, because they will find you. And like the movie Taken, they will.
Well, if you get wait, before you start cutting, stabilize yourself over there.
I didn't know what's alive. I don't want to step on
That's
anything.
chives, but step on.
What? This is a chive?
Yeah, those are chives.
Why do they? Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And then, so you can stabilize yourself, and then put your other foot right here.
But then I won't be able to retreat.
All right, well, go ahead. She said retreat. Try to take a whole clump at once.
But the bees are mobiling. Bees are coming for my life. I'm sorry, Dee. I chickened out.
Want me to do it? Here.
No. It's my video. I have to do it. I have to do this for the viewers. The viewers are like, she's going to get stuck.
Try not to cut too deep into the plant.
I'm sorry.
Because you cutting the roots.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
Here, let me cut. We'll be right back, guys.
All right, guys. So he has entered the walking path, so we are going to try to cut him after Timmy decides to finish pollinating.
Just at the bottom. Just trim him up at the bottom.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The thyme is like being crushed.
We like him bushing out, just not all the way out here.
Do we like this or like less?
Yeah, you're good. We're leaving that one at the top. The one that's by your knees, just leave those. You're just doing the ones
Right
at the bottom. Mm-hmm. Try not to cut into the roots.
Oh, no, I'm moving up. I've never seen this much lavender, guys.
Not
from
for
our
us.
garden.
Yeah.
There's a non-edible version of like lavender that you can buy if you have like a Whole Foods. They usually sell them in the walking, like when you're checking out. And I bought a big thing from it before, but like having this in the garden is like really different. It also smells incredible. And we use them for tea blends. I have a bunch of tea blends that contain.
And if Miss Ella is watching this, yes, we will have this at the farmer's market on Sunday.
Probably not this big,
And
but
we'll have a big bush for you still.
right.
She always buys our lavender.
We were thinking of her when we came up with this video concept.
Yeah, because she loves lavender. She uses it for the scent.
I'm sorry.
And the dried flower scent.
I'm just trying to get it off the walk path. No, he's off.
No, you need to get some of that off the thyme.
Oh.
That's down
No,
there.
I know. I gotta scrunch again. Sorry, guys. I injured my shoulder, so I'm trying to be mindful of him. Man, they give like 4 warnings, and then they're like, I'm coming for you. That was the end of your warning streak. Now you must perish. It's like growing in the thyme. Not even on it. Just
Here. There you go. And that's it.
All right. So the great thing about lavender is, oops, sorry. You can, if you have like a flat surface, you can just lay it on that to dry. You can also put it in separate little groups and you can hang it upside down.
This is beautiful.
It is. It's also like,
oh, it smells so good.
Fragrant.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't hang it in like too tight of groups because it will take longer to dry.
And
okay.
it will. Ooh,
I'm sorry. You can.
Let
you
the
can enjoy the basket. Huh? I don't know what I was thinking trying to lift it. But you can lay it on a flat surface and let it just dry.
Okay, we need to pick it up.
I think we should leave it outside for a little while and let all the bees that are in it get out. Because
no, we probably should sort it. We should probably sort it outside.
Okay, yeah, probably. Into 6 bunches. At least half of them will be probably used inside of our tea blends, but the rest will be dried out. We will continue to cut some. He grows really fast. As we said, he was not that big a week ago, and production was working overtime.
And we still have more bushes in the front.
All of the
lavender.
The lavender bushes. There's one over there. We have a smaller one down there, and then another one far further. But we were able to separate into 6 big bunches, so like it's about a handful. And so we just put rubber bands on them, and then we will hang them upside down. And this allows the plant to the stem to dry more evenly. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, share, subscribe, and press the bell for notifications. Bye, guys.
Waving with lavender.